delicious.
What an extravagant breakfast. Look at me. I'm still in my robe. Why didn't somebody tell me that? I have to call Alan and tell him I'm going to be late.
Well, I guess I'll go check if Mrs. Grant needs help with PJ. You want me to call Alan's house, Mother?
That would be wonderful. It's not a big deal, you understand. It's just that I told him I'd be there and he might be expecting me.
Well, I'll explain.
Oh. What will you explain?
I'll explain that you got tied up with PJ, of course.
Oh, good. Good. I think they might suspect that we had all gone around the bend if you told them that I was going to be late because somebody had sent me an extraordinary, extravagant, magnificent breakfast, and we all had to eat it.
Leslie.
Yeah.
I didn't come by to check up on you. I came by to see PJ. So what you do is your business.
Good. I'm glad we have that straight. Although I realize you're probably convinced that I'm in the middle of yet another flaming romance. And even if I were, or for that matter, even if I am, I don't think you'd have the right to say anything about it, considering your recent past, eh, Doc? What's so funny?
You're right. I am a little bit out of joint about the new man in your life, and you're also right that I don't have any business feeling that way.
That's right. You have absolutely no business feeling that way.
But I must add this one last thought. Your date last night must have done you a lot of good. Because you look terrific this morning.
Dressed. If I leave now, I'm not going to be that late. Oh, did you reach Alan?
No, he'd already gone. But I left a message with Kathy, and she said that she'd tell Monica to call him.
Oh, okay, thank you. Listen, if you're gone when I come back down, I do thank you for coming over to help.
Oh, you're very welcome. And I'll be back tomorrow, too, if you promise to have the same kind of breakfast.
Oh, sure. Good to see you, Rick.
Well, I'm really glad I came by this morning.
Yeah, it was fine breakfast. Really top notch. Super.
No, I meant to see PJ. You know something? I think I really see some resemblance to Jeff. I mean, it could be my imagination now that I know the truth, but... Well, you know that cute little frown that he gets on his face sometimes when he's trying to concentrate on something? Don't you think that kind of looks like Jeff?
I think it's kind of like you to talk about Jeff and PJ and get me off the subject of Mr. Tony Castle.
I can never fool you, can I?
Laura, I admit my nose is a little out of joint, and with the card and the flowers before, and then now all this, yeah. Sweetheart, there's something about the man I don't like.
I don't understand how she files this stuff. Who is that girl? York International. Oh, good heavens, you've got the wrong number. Well, Roberto. Well, if you're here to see me, I just don't have the time nor the inclination to see you at the moment.
Oh, we seem somewhat poor-tempered today. What bad news, I hope?
No, not at all. It's just I'm a little worried about my little trusty receptionist.
Where is my little sweetheart?
Oh, well, your little sweetheart isn't here right now.
Oh, well, in that case, I'll wait.
Suit yourself.
Got here. Package to KW. Who or what is a KW? Ah!
Well, hello.
Well, hello, beautiful. Is there something maybe I can help you with? Perhaps like falling in love with me?
You are too much. And I'm warning you, it's going to be much too much for Alex if she comes out here and she catches you behind the desk.
Oh, she won't mind. I might be wrong, of course.
Scrumpy, what are you doing behind the desk?
Cleaning up?
Oh, if you're here just to see Laura, I'll have to remind you that we are not running a social club.
No, you're running something entirely different and in code, too. KW. What's a KW, I wonder? Interesting. Everything in code, eh? Bloody good show. Well, Laura, I'll be in touch with you later. Bye, Alex.
So long. Laura, come into the office, please. How could you even think of leaving a note like this around? Now, Kurt Wheeler is doing a very important assignment for me that no one is supposed to know about. He's supposed to stay in seclusion so that no one sees him or knows that he's here.
I'm very, very sorry, Miss Quartermain. I only wrote that note as a reminder to myself to tell you that I delivered the envelope to Kurt Wheeler. I don't think that anyone's going to know who KW is. I certainly wouldn't talk about him. I wouldn't introduce him to anyone, not even my friends. Really, I don't see the harm in it. I mean, it's just initials. No one could ever figure that out.
Laura, did you just see those elevator doors close?
No, I didn't.
Well, I must be imagining things.
Just a minute. Luke.
Oh, hi. What happened?
I don't know. You can never tell with this door.
How are you doing?
Not too bad, considering.
May I come in?
Oh, yeah, sure. Come on in. I forgot. I should have told you. I don't plan to go right to work this morning.
I know, you're going to Diana Taylor's memorial service. I was wondering if we could go together, if that's all right.
Brian and Claudia were going to stop by.
Oh,
But we could just wait for them.
you sure?
Positive. Thank you for thinking of me.
Old habit.
Well, at least you didn't say bad habit.
Are you sure you're all right?
I don't know. I think it's just... Well, it's everything about Diana, you know. I keep thinking about PJ.
Yeah. You know, ever since the other day when I saw you holding PJ over at your mother's, I've been thinking about what it must be like for your uncle to suddenly have a son.
Who can predict fate?
Yeah, well, who would want to? I think as you get older, fate's about the only surprise left.
I like things simple. But sometimes something that seems so simple just gets all mixed up. Crazy.
Well, who can figure out fate?
At least Anne was cleared of the murder.
Yeah, maybe they'll be able to work all that out.
I hope so. Because I think that two people who love each other as much as Anne and Jeff do shouldn't be kept apart. Don't you?
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
Better. Thanks.
Come on in.
Thanks. You're amazing. You know that?
Jeff, we have each other. She has nothing.
Do we have each other?
I love you, Jeff. I love you.
Enough to wait until I can divorce Heather? Enough to maybe eventually be a stepmother to Heather's son?
I'm sorry that Brian and Claudia aren't here yet. They should be here any minute now.
Thank you. No, look, I don't mind waiting.
Good. I don't feel like being alone right now.
You're not alone. Just sit down.
There has to be something after death. There just has to be.
Maybe. Maybe. I mean, if there isn't, this is all a giant rip-off. Just too many hard feelings to have to go through in one lifetime. If there's nothing after, it's over. I don't know, maybe when you close your eyes for the last time, you just learn how to see in the dark.
My man, the philosopher.
Yours?
Yeah. I have a little philosophy of my own. And once you get over that hurt of yours, we will have a future together. We have to, Luke. Because if we don't, then nothing has any meaning. Nothing at all.
Laura, honey, are you there?
Yes.
We're real sorry we're late. Real sorry.
Well, it's not their fault, it's mine. They had to
Oh,
pick me
that's
up.
okay, Richard.
Sorry.
Hi, Luke. Hi. Hi. Laura thought that maybe you all wouldn't mind if we went together.
Oh, sure. Oh, that's fine.
Oh, yeah, I'm real glad everyone really cared about Diana.
She was a fine lady.
She's one of the best.
You know, I never had the chance to tell her how much I enjoyed her having her in class.
Well, I guess we all think everyone kind of understands how we feel about them. Maybe now we'll get our priorities straight.
I hope so.
I hope so, too.
Well, it looks as if people are starting to arrive. Come on, Irving, excuse us. Lila, Edward, so pleased that you could come, all of you.
I'm just so sorry it had to be under these circumstances.
Yes, it's a very sad day indeed.
She was such a lovely young woman.
Is the chapel open yet?
No, we'll be shortly.
Well, why don't we head out in that direction? Fine, fine. We'll see you all later.
I'll check us both in.
Okay. Darling, why don't we go on ahead?
Hi, honey. Hi, Mom.
I'll see you in a few minutes.
How is PJ?
Confused. He doesn't understand what's happening.
Is he still asking for Diana?
Every 10 minutes.
How are we going to explain that to him?
I don't know. I wish I could find somebody to explain it to me.
Time for good coffee?
Oh, no, darling, I gotta get back to work, too.
Okay. We'll see you later.
Bye, babe.
Bye, sweetheart.
Bye, Laura.
Bye, Laura.
Bye.
I'll drop you off at the office.
Drop me off? Oh, that's right. You're sleuthing again today, right?
Yeah, gotta do it. I'll try to get back in time to take you home.
No, it's not that. It's not. I was just thinking about what Dr. Hardy said. About enjoying life.
Yeah, I might try to do that, too. I need to go? Okay.
Yes, honey.
All right, see you later.
We're okay.
Good. Bye.